In May 2021, I stood up here in the midst of the previous significant round of violence between Israel and Palestine, and I talked about the conflict in an organic way without ever actually mentioning what the conflict was. There's a tree and a vine, and they both share roots in the same land, and they were planted in this land a long, long time ago. The tree not too long ago got hacked and chopped and torn out of a place where it had taken root really deeply, and there was a resurgence of life that came thrusting the tree back up from the place that it was originally planted. And in the process of that, it tore away at and displaced much of the vine from the center of that place. And the nature of the vine is to be strong and resilient, and it's built in, it's the design of the vine to grow and to sprawl and to spread, and also to bring fruits and flowers and intricate designs. And it's the nature of the tree to go deep into its roots and to offer the world blossoms and breath and fruits of healing and of life. But we're in a situation, a tragic situation, where the tree, as it seeks to entrench itself and create space for itself, is in conflict with the vine, which seeks to wrap around it and be a stranglehold on it and bring it down, suffocate it out so it can claim all of the land. Let's imagine you have part of the vine right at the base of the tree, right at the spot where the tree is rooted, and you decide, I want to extract that vine right from there. But the roots are all intertwined and tangled together. So if you take a pickaxe or a chainsaw, you start hacking at the vine, or you try to extract a part of the vine where the roots are all intertwined right at the base of the tree, it damages the roots of both the tree and the vine. They're starting to understand more and more about how the fungi beneath the ground hold everything all together in an intricate system that extends and connects all of these things, because it's all really interconnected. And now things have escalated. Some of the things I talked about in that video arguably came to pass. At this point, I guess the way that I would look at it is that there's been a severe blow to the base of the tree, and part of this vine that has grown thick barbed thorns, and it is just insistent, that tears this tree out completely everywhere. And you have this force that's coming in and saying, all right, we're tearing out this vine from the roots, we're uprooting this. And anybody who's ever done any landscaping work knows arguably the impossibility of fully extracting a vine, but you could go take down as much of the tree as you can and take down as much of the vine as you can. And I just hate to use the word gardening going on. It just doesn't seem right, because the humanitarian disaster of it all and the political insanity of it all, when there's blood and there's fear and there's mourning and grief that will never go away. The flames are licking up into my little area here. After the dust is settled and everything is cleared away, that new growth could come, and you could train that vine to skyscrapers and to trellises and to run over the ruins and to create a beautiful garden. And you could have that tree come up not as just like one monolithic kind of thing, but honoring the diversity and in the different types of populations that can exist in that society, and it could be a beautiful garden. But the problem is that right now the conflict is occurring, and so I guess I'm just putting this out there to say that for all those who are actually being chopped at and being torn at and working to defend their existence, to maybe one day, hopefully soon, come to an understanding that the world's going to be a more beautiful place, if the vine would release its stranglehold and the tree would make space for the